Every year, many families in the world get into a long haul, waiting for their loved ones, who suddenly disappear in a miserable tragedy. Today, we will share some similar incidences and the tragedies, which became a mystery, because the police and detectives could not find enough clues to track the end of these stories. The disasters resulting in half-stories for the loved ones, and in addition to the disabled cases for the authorities. Number 1. Lauren Spierer. Lauren got missing on June 3, 2011. She was a 20 years old, young student of Indiana University. After spending a night, partying with her friends, she disappeared mysteriously. Her disappearance leads to a global stand against girl disappearances. Many celebrities including Kim Kardashian spoke for her. In 2015, a man involved in the killing of another Indiana University student was arrested. However, no links were found for Lauren. Police continue to search the mystery behind her disappearance, but it is still unsolved. Police call it a very disappointing and heart-wrenching experience of their lives. Her parents are still determined to catch the culprit responsible for her departure. Number 2. Barbara Bolick. This incident happened back on July 8, 2007. Barbara Bolick was a 55-years-old healthy lady. She went out hiking in Montana with one of her family friends, Jim Ramaker. Jim says they stopped at the peak for a snack. As they decided to go back, Jim took a last glance of the splendid view in front. As he turned back, Barbara perished. It was just a second ago when she was standing there, and now she was nowhere to find. The whole area was searched for her body, or even remains, but no trace has been found. Number 3. Brian Shaffer. On April 1, 2006, this medical student of 27 years disappeared from Ohio State. This medico was last seen entering a Columbus bar with his pals. The camera recorded him entering the bar, but not leaving. A few days before this incident, his mother died. Many people suggest that, because he was very grieved because of this incident, he might have slipped from everyone's attention due to grief, or maybe something bad has happened to him while he was away. Whatever the case was, his footage of leaving the bar was not seen, nor any trace of his existence has been found since then. Ray Gricker's story is next. Ray went missing on April 15, 2005. He was a homicide prosecutor in Pennsylvania. He got leave from his work and told his girlfriend that he is going for a long drive to Lewisburg for relaxation and enjoyment. He wasn't found the next day. On searching, his car was found in local parking, with no trace of him. His search was continued. 6 months past his disappearance, his laptop was found under a bridge. The hard drive was removed. It was later found by the police, but it was completely damaged, unable to read the information stored in it. However, his body is still missing. Number 5. Jodi Huisentruit. Jodi disappeared on June 27, 1995. She was a news anchor at the Iowa News Channel. She went missing while she was driving to her job. Her shoes, earrings, and car key was found scattered on the road, showing her struggle with whoever kidnapped her. Someone's palm print and hair were caught from the crime place, but that man wasn't caught beside all effort. Number 6. Keith Reinhard. The mysterious disappearance of Keith starts with another story. In 1987, Tom Young, a mature man, went hiking with his dog. A few days later, his body was found there, with a gunshot in his head. This was thought of as his suicide. The shop of Tom was later rented to Keith. Keith was inspired by Tom's story, so he started writing a novel on him. During this, he went hiking in the same place where Tom killed himself. And he disappeared. His body, nor any trace of his body, was found. Number 7. The Sarah Jo. It was a cold morning in February 1979, when 5 pals went fishing in this small boat, famously known as the Sarah Jo. This ship faced one of the worst sea storms in Hawaii. Nothing was found about the ship and its riders. Everyone thought they might have sunk. The case was closed. After 11 years, the ship was found, broken and torn into pieces, on the beaches of the Marshall Islands. Next to the ship was the grave of one of those 5 friends. The other 4 were missing. Who buried the 5th man, where the other friends disappeared? Nobody knows. Number 8. James Tetford. Most of the mysterious missings in the 1940s occurred in Bennington. James's wife went shopping, and she went missing, leaving no trace of her. Now, just after a few years of her disappearance, James also mysteriously went missing. He was seen sleeping in his bus seat, filled with many other passengers, for the last time. As this bus reached Bennington, he perished. Nobody has seen him, or his wife anywhere again. Number 9. Paula Jeans Weldon. It was the morning of December 1946, when Paula disappeared, again in Bennington. She was a second-year student at Bennington College. She went on a long walk, telling her roommate about the long route. And she was never seen again. Her father was suspected of her kidnapping, but he was proved innocent. After a decade, a street man told his friends that he knew her gravesite. Police caught the man, but he wasn't able to mark her grave. Nobody knows where her body was gone. It is one of the most famous disappearances of the past. Number 10. Barbara Newhall Follett. Barbara was an intelligent, intellectual lady. She wrote her first novel at the young age of 8. Another 4 books came from her hands before she was 18. Her intelligence failed to give her a happy, enjoyable childhood. She was a depression and anxiety patient. On December 7, 1939, when she was just 25, she left her home after fighting with her husband over an argument. Not her body, nor a trace of her existence was found later on. If you like this video, give it thumbs up. Share it with your fellows. Subscribe to InfoSplash for more amazing content like this. Press the bell icon to stay updated with everything that we post. See you soon with another video.